Welcome back to another instalment. I'm going to guess 15 of Nice Scouse accent. As usual, joined by Jack.
Hello.
And again, we've got an actual Scouser for the third or fourth time now. Charlotte, how are you?
Hello, I'm good. How are you?
Good, not
we're
bad.
Splendid. We are splendid in this camp.
You were
Excellent for the PR, this is.
That's it, exactly.
I've nearly just smashed my camera, but there you go, we move. Right.
Need to up the PR, get a new camera.
I'm broke.
One day this podcast will make money. One day. But until then, we're just going to have to keep doing what we're doing. Charlotte, on Tuesday, people will have seen both of us played at Hill Dickinson, and you made some bold claims.
Yeah, maybe. Might have done, yeah.
You claim to be faster than me. I'm not having it.
I think I was faster than you. I think I did outrun you a few times.
Absolutely not.
Really?
Absolutely not.
No.
That game is, I'm so bitter about that game. I'm so
Why?
grateful to be invited, but when you rock up and everybody there is content creators on our team, and then their team is full of semi-professionals, one of which full Trinidad international, by the way, professional footballer.
I don't know how I made it on the team. I don't know how I made it. I felt like I was on the wrong team, but I was very happy to be on that one.
You picked well.
I didn't choose, they picked me, so maybe it's just from my athleticism.
You got headhunted. Must be.
Yeah,
Put
Scouse
in a shift at left back. Put in a shift at left back. I was in the pocket.
Let's not talk about it, okay?
How was that for you? Because obviously I was on the other team. So was there like a pre-match talk and stuff? Because we were just sat there in silence.
I missed there was like a talk with some players and stuff in the changing rooms, but I missed that because I was in like a girls' changing room, like I was in a separate one. So I missed the pep talk, I missed the game plan, which didn't bother me at all because I was just there for the vibes really. And then I got subbed on after 10 minutes. I thought I'd come on for the last 5, and then I ended up playing most of the match. I was knackered. I was so tired. So,
yeah, did you not come off? I feel like you were just on then. They just
I
it's all
don't.
fixed,
Yeah,
it's not broken.
I came off for the last 5 minutes, if that, and my blister plaster was halfway up my calf by the end of that. I was like, oh my gosh, this is killing. I need to come off. But yeah, I don't know why I was on for so long, but yeah.
Manager tactics. One other person going to the World Cup actually is going to the World Cup though. Is Iliman Jai? You're also telling me about him.
Oh, yeah. I think there's been a couple of sources recently with Man United. It's looking more and more likely that they're actually true. Not totally yet, but more and more is coming out that apparently he's turning down contracts. There's quite decent, reliable source saying United are a fan of him, they want him, etc. And I think the way he's been playing for say 2 months, he's been really, really off it, hasn't he? And I think with the focus on the World Cup, me and Kai said it before, I think he's stonewall to go. But people are saying, no, he won't go. I just think it's looking more and more likely that he's definitely gone, bro. He's definitely going to go.
What do you think about that, Charlotte? How much would you say we'll get for him if he does go, and do you think he will go?
I thought against Liverpool, I thought he showed he's definitely going to be staying at Everton. I thought he showed obviously he was saying that we built this city and was so passionate with the fans. But I think ever since that result, he's just kind of not given up, but his performances haven't been up to par to what we normally see from him. I don't know how much we'd get. I hope a lot, but I've seen so much about Liverpool, Man United, saying they're interested in him, and I can see it becoming more and more likely now. If you had asked me this, in December, I would have said never. But then now I'm a bit I can see it becoming more of a thing. So
I was like that as well, yeah.
the tail off towards the World Cup as well. It does feel like a player wrapping himself in cotton wool, trying to protect himself as much as possible, knowing that obviously it's a World Cup on the horizon, but knowing also that a good World Cup will also probably trigger a move. So
yeah, I think he plays like he's not. Before him, how he dribbles and he uses his body against his man. He's usually so good. He's like he reminds me a bit like Messi, like he's 5'7" but really strong. Yeah. That's how he normally dribbles. But I think recently, I just haven't seen it. It's like you said, like cotton wool. Like he's not putting himself about like he was before.
Yeah,
and that's never a good sign, is it? Never.
Nah, it's just more headaches, more transfer headaches.
Unless, obviously, he's carrying an injury that we never know about. Like, fans never know about these little niggles that players have.
Yeah, true.
But it doesn't really look like that, does it, really?
I say, nobody's speaking about my knees after playing at Hill Dickinson, so it might be that. One thing, though, is for certain, and we're going to get into the awards now, so I should have worn my suit, but I didn't want to.
Oh, yeah, boo!
I know, shocking effort. It's a really shocking effort.
So poor, mate.
Yeah, don't like this video. So, if Jai does go, we're going to need signings. But first, we need to look back at last season's signings and pick a signing of the season. We'll go through the nominees, speak about them individually, and then we'll pick a winner. Let's start with Tom King. What have you made of Tom King, everyone?
He's just loving life, isn't he?
He's living my dream. Third choice goalkeeper for Everton and Wales.
Don't have to play any football, get paid a shitload of money.
Get that check. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I can't be annoyed at him. Like, it's not his own fault.
I respect it, bro.
And he can grow a beard. What's that like?
I can't do that either.
Yeah, me neither. So, yeah.
I was going to ask, just to confirm, none of us can grow a beard.
No.
Okay. Another one who I don't think can actually grow a beard either, Tyler Dibbling.
Oh, bless him.
Yeah.
No.
That's my exact reaction. Bless him, mate.
Yeah. 40 million.
Yeah.
That is.
Next season. They get better, okay? They get better. But not now. Adam Asnew.
No, he does not get any better.
No.
In fact, it could arguably be worse. Yeah.
Yeah. We should have just done a tier list for this. Okay. I actually will get better this time. Mark Travers.
Oh, that's great.
It's really good stuff. It really
on a roll there, mate. Fantastic. Another shocker.
Okay, speaking of being on a roll, Merlin roll.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
He's good.
Yeah.
If you would have asked me a month ago, I would have said, oh dear. Now I'm like, oh yeah, I really like him.
He's a Kool-Aid man.
I actually love him now, I think. I might have a feelings for him now.
Oh, yeah.
Good looking lad.
He is.
Charlotte, do you think after these performances that he's now a winger, or do you still think he can end up being that centre midfielder that we signed him as?
Well, we've seen him in, the number 10, we've seen him on the wing. We've even seen him, cover at right back once or twice, I feel. So I think he's quite a flexible player. He can kind of, bit of a James Garner, kind of, put him wherever, and he does perform quite well. But I think obviously it's not up to me where he should play, but I think he's just going to do well wherever, really, and I'm yet to see a really bad game from him. But now I've said that, he's going to be awful on Sunday, but I don't know, I really enjoy him, and I hope to see more from him.
It's a good point, to be fair, I think.
And he's really cute, isn't he, with his little pictures.
He's adorable, and he's grown a full head of hair since playing again, and it's just absolutely gutting that he just wasn't playing for so long, and then he had all that potential that whole time. But maybe that's what spurred him on to be better and show up more and work harder in training. But we have no idea what David Moyes is saying in training at all, and it might have been something completely different. Same with Tyler Dibbling. He refuses to play him because of his bad attitude. We don't see any of that, but there's a reason for everything.
In all fairness, Moyes is getting a lot of crap recently. I think we're going to come to him in this pod, aren't we, Kai? The whole Moyes thing. You can't blame Moyes, in my opinion, for not playing Merlin Roll on the right wing. Come on, mate. That's like saying, oh yeah, I didn't think of putting the... I don't even know what analogy I'm trying to make it, but you're not putting Merlin Roll right wing, are you, mate? He's done that as a last-ditch effort to try and spur something out of the blue to try and get something out of, a different dynamic, and it's worked. But that could have so easily have gone so badly wrong playing him there. So I get him getting some stick this season, but you can't blame him for not playing role right wing this whole season. I just don't get that logic. But
I just don't get why he played Dwight McNeil over Malin Roll for so long. I mean, he wasn't that terrible, but I feel like the choices were pretty dire putting Dwight McNeil, one of the most left-footed players ever, on the What do you not think that? Or
yeah, I agree with that, but I wouldn't have thought he put Roll on the right wing.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's a bold move. I wonder if he does stay there.
No, surely not.
I think no other manager's putting him there, to be fair.
No.
It's like the Harrison Armstrong playing him on the wing treatment, isn't it?
See, there you go. That's another example. He tried it with him, and that was just diabolical, bro. That was horrendous.
That was weird, because he played centre mid, played all right, and then he got shifted out to the wing as like a defensive wide midfielder. And then he was poor there, understandably poor, and then he's just not been anywhere near the team.
I thought he was good at midfield, mate.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed seeing him and James Garner in the midfield. I thought they were great together. I thought they actually really worked. So
I agree, but I don't know. That's Moyes for you.
Okay, what can we go next? I've got Alcaraz here because he made permanent in the summer. Again, not really seen Alcaraz, so I don't know if I've got an opinion on him.
No, neither. I still like him. I still think he's a player there, but
yeah, needs to get a barber.
His trim is pure garbage. No offense, mate, but it is crap.
And I'm saying that with this hairline as well.
I need a haircut bad, and it's just horror, bro. Yeah, come on.
Just ask our friends at Barber Boss, friends of the podcast.
Oh,
wow!
Oh, he's done it.
Okay, next one. Somebody who probably doesn't need a barber, Jack Grealish. Great head of hair.
Yeah, but it's debatable his trim. But
do you like the ponytail?
No, I prefer his other trim.
Do you like the ponytail?
I don't. Well, I say it's more like a man bun.
Yeah.
Like, it's not really a ponytail. I think he pulls it off. Obviously, I think I do prefer his hair before that, but he does definitely suit it. Like, you can't say he doesn't.
No, he suits it, but I just heavily prefer his other trim, in my personal opinion.
Okay,
the other trim had that bounce. Do you know what I mean? It looked better on the ball.
Do you know what I mean?
Lovely bounce. Yeah, it's really good. Okay, so Jack Grealish as a nominee as well. We got two more. No, we got three more. Tyreek George. Again, I put it on my story today. Keep or sell, and most people wanted him. Yeah, people wanted to keep him.
Good. I thought Everton fans would be like, no, he's rubbish and all this crap that we're used to. But I'm actually quite pleasantly surprised.
Yeah.
That people see the vision. I really like Tyreek George. I think he's good. I think he could be a really good player in about 2-3 years' time, I reckon.
Yeah, reason to keep him. Charlotte, what have you made of him since January, since he signed?
This feels a bit mean, but like I'm fed up of signing like projects. Like I feel like Tyreek George is quite a project player. Tyler Dibling is a project. Tiano Barry is a project. Like it's like, oh yeah, they'll be really good in 2 or 3 years. I'm like, well, I don't want that. I want a player who's good now because
yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we've got other options, but our other options aren't great either. So I think he has a lot of potential, but I still don't think he's ready to be playing a full game. I don't think he's ready to be starting. I've seen so many people say him and Dibling should start on Sunday.
No.
And yeah, I'm just like, are you Tottenham fans? Like, are you secretly? Because that is a wild thing to say. But I think I just think he's got a lot of potential. But for the way Everton play, I think. Oh, who was it who said like about champagne and beer players, like pint players? I think Everton. Have you seen that?
No. Go on, explain.
Okay, so they were talking about Tottenham, how they've got too many champagne players and not enough like beer players, saying like they're not. Yeah, so James Tarkowski is such a beer player. I mean, he's been terrible lately, but he is such a beer player, whereas Tyreek George is more of a champagne and Jai is champagne. And whereas we are very like using our bodies, using that aggression, because we're not like techie enough. Like these back heels going directly to the opposite is so annoying. So I just think Tyreek George does have potential. Yeah, but
That's such a good analogy, to be fair. That is actually smack on. We are Beer FC. That's what
we are. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Sheamus Coleman is Guinness.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
in
Irish.
Ireland though. In Ireland, not here. It is crap here.
You're trying to say you should go back to Ireland?
No. He needs a proper send off first.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was sad.
Do we talk about that here? Or
yeah,
do
let's
we...
talk about it. We were both there, Jack.
Mate.
Charlotte, were you there as well?
God.
No, I couldn't get out of there quick enough. And I do feel bad, but like, I don't need to watch a parade to show that I love and care about Sheamus Coleman. Like, I've been watching him since, I think I said I was like 6 years old when he started playing. And I've been going to Goodison watching him since then. I don't need to watch him do a lap with his kids of the pitch to prove that, do you get what I mean? And I don't think he'd want a send-off after that performance. I think he was a bit half-hearted in it himself, so I'm not too upset about it.
I said in my video that exploded by, I can't believe how well I've been in it. I still don't really
Go on, how much?
that.
Hype yourself up. How many
But
views?
I don't really want to though, because I want it to be like a really good video I made, but it wasn't. It was just me being really, really, really annoyed, stumbling through the door at 11 p.m, pissed off.
Yeah,
But
I'm with you.
it's on 1.8 mil now. But
Got that in there.
I had to get that in there. No, but with the whole Coleman thing, I see some people were saying it no matter what, like it was bang out of order. You shouldn't have left. Yada yada. I see that side, right? But I can't fairly in my head put all the blame on the fan base there. I struggle to accept how that side turned up for him that day.
Yeah.
I can't put all the blame myself on the fan base. I'm not condoning it before I get some serious comments. I'm not, but not full blame on the fan base for me.
Nah, so I think I'm in I'm in that camp as well. So I saw him walk out.
Yeah, same.
And then I went.
Yeah, same.
I was like, I seen him. And then I went. Because my head was on Mars. That was so bad. There's Sunderland fans in the corner celebrating, and I was like, that should have been us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've come from the Championship. They come from League One 2 years or 3 years before that. It was way.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
it's too
like
much.
I made a quick video there, and I was with Josh. We were about to go down the stairs, then sort of like I saw like all the crowd going on. I saw it all going on. I gave it like a little tiny clap. There was like, we're obviously with Barbaros as well, so and then I had to drive home. Would I have stayed if we won? Probably.
Yeah.
I probably would stay for the whole
definitely.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the emotions got the better of me that day.
Yeah,
I was
same.
absolutely fucking livid. I got to be honest. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not ideal when you go like 5 hours to travel back. And I know we're not local, but you know,
Well,
it is a consideration.
Nice Scouse accent, mate. Yeah, hold that. Yeah, we don't care.
Okay, we're still on signing of the season. I'm going to give the last two. Dewsbury Hall and Tierno Barry, two very, very different seasons for them.
Oh, yeah. Very.
Okay, so all of those, I'll fly through them once again and have a think. This is why it's good there's three. There's no deadlock. Got Tierno Barry, Tyler Dibbling, Carlos Alcaraz, Asnu, Mark Travers, Merlin Roll, KDH, Tom King, Jack Grealish, Tyreek George. I'm going to go out there and say it. It should have been Jack Grealish if he didn't get injury.
Yeah, agreed.
But my vote goes to Dewsbury Hall.
Oh, yeah. It's easily Dewsbury Hall. Yeah.
I think in the context of the entire league, he could be signing of the season.
Yeah, I agree.
If we finished
I
higher,
couldn't agree more, yeah. I think he came back from an injury in that time as well. Like, let's not forget, he came off against Chelsea with his hamstring, I think. And he bounced back from that, and, like, there wasn't any uncertainty of, like, oh, he's not fully back. Like, he was back, and, like, he's such an Everton player, I just can't explain it. He's fit right in, I think.
Absolutely.
And with
That's
the
a
fans
really
as
good
well.
point, that, to be fair. It's a really, really good point. Like, he didn't have to try and settle back into it. He was straight away back on the side and absolutely lush, as he always is, mate. Yeah,
Exactly.
he's a proper player. He's mint. I love him.
Exactly. And I'll be keeping the total of how many awards certain players win. So for the end, he might have a few different awards. This one, though, is not nominated. This is the most improved one, the one he did not want growing up. But yeah, these guys might want it. Who knows? If they do, if you're watching, let me know if you did want it. First off, we got Beto.
Ooh, contender.
Oh, yeah.
Contender.
Got Tim Igbunam.
No.
We got Michael
Okay.
Keane. Considering, hear me out on Michael Keane. The bar was so low. The bar
It's
was
still
low.
low. It's
It's
still
gone
low.
back down. As soon
Yeah.
as he signed that contract, I knew he's going to be bad. He's going to be terrible now that he's extended his contract for a year. And that's what always happens.
Valid. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, there's 4 nominations. Last one, I think he might take it. It's a weird one that he does. James Garner.
It's James Garner, yeah. He is the correct answer, in my opinion.
I think he's always been consistently good, but it's come out more this season. Like, people have noticed it more.
Yeah.
I think if you compare Beto against Man City at the beginning of the season to Beto against Man City recently, the improvement is like out of this world, surely. Don't you think?
I think it's out of those two, but
Yeah.
I never thought Garner was bad,
Nah,
but I think the step up he has made in comparison to what he was is astronomical. Like he's on like Pedri numbers this season.
Yeah.
In
He is.
Europe, like that's mega numbers. So I don't know. I'd give it to Beto or him, whatever. But I'm personally going James Garner. But
Yeah, who are you going for, Charlotte?
I'm going with Beto.
Oh, no, don't do this to me.
way.
Oh, no. Okay. Purely on the fact that he watched my YouTube video about him, and the other one didn't watch my YouTube video about him, to my knowledge, I'm going to side with Jack and go James Garner.
Yes.
There's no favouritism here, though, so that might be your last one.
Both answers there are correct, I feel. It's just what
Yeah.
you think or prefer.
Yeah, exactly. In the comments, by the way, let us know who wins every category for you as well. Next one is Unsung Hero. So,
Ooh.
yeah, a bit like underrated maybe, or not respected enough. It's difficult with Everton because we watch every game, obviously.
Yeah, that's
But,
a
like,
toughie.
we can look at this from like the wider perspective of people who don't watch Everton as well. You know, those type of players you keep telling other fans that they're good, but nobody listens.
Yeah, I'm trying to think who that is, yeah.
Yeah, so I've got 3 nominees here. My floor is open for more nominees, by the way, in all of these. First one, Jack Grealish.
There's, an argument there, yeah.
Because I was trying to explain to people, like, he never loses the ball. That's good. He's so reliable. He creates chances. He makes space by people being scared of him. But obviously, that lasted half a season. The next one, this is a hear me out, and he might not win, and probably shouldn't. Dwight McNeil, for the rebound he did after the failed transfer.
That's a hell no, buddy.
He was good against Chelsea.
He had a little revival, but come on now.
Okay, and then last one, Merlin Roll. Because nobody seems to believe me when I tell them that he's good.
Oh, yeah, but I've just dug myself a hole there because I've said that about McNeil, so therefore I can't say about Roll. So I don't really know what I do now.
Step into
Tell you
my
what,
web.
I've got a rogue shout. I don't know if it's rogue, actually. With my logic in my head,
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, actually, a lot of the fan base, I feel like, maybe slightly fed up of him recently. My shout is Idrissa Gueye.
It's okay. Interesting. What do you think, Charlotte? You
Um,
having it? You can tell him he's not. You can take it.
I was going to go with Man on Roll, personally, because I don't think anyone else, I think that would surprise quite a few people, whereas Garner Gay has been with us for so long. I think people will be like, yeah, we know about Garner Gay, whereas Man on Roll has been such like a dark horse, I feel. I don't know, but I'd say Man on Roll. That's who I thought of when you first said.
I would have agreed, but I dug myself a hole, so I had to try and get out of that hole, really.
Fair enough.
I would have also probably gone Roll, but McNeil's been... sorry, Dwight.
I'll save you it. I agree. It's Merlin Roll.
Yeah.
Okay, Merlin Roll taking that award. Well done. Applause. Well done. Not got a live studio audience with me today to clap, annoyingly.
No.
Usually I do.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really annoying. Today's the day they all phoned in sick. Next one, we've got moment of the season, so like the best win, I would say. The nominees are, we've got beating Man United with 10 men.
Yeah.
That was good. That was really good.
Oh, yeah.
Beating Chelsea 3-0. That was good. We enjoyed that.
Yeah.
And then beating Fulham 2-1 when we had no right to win because we were really bad.
Yeah, it's a good shout that actually, because I do remember that.
He's done his research. It's almost like I've watched the games, which people seem to think I don't. Really annoying.
Yeah, me. Yeah.
Yeah. And
It was
the tactical analysis of a game, and people say, "You haven't watched it." Like,
Yeah, it's like in my comments, it's like, I watched the game. I was like, so did I?
yeah, it's worse when you're there. Okay, set the scene a bit. The Man United 10-men performance. That was
I
peak
was
boys.
shocked. Yeah, I was literally speechless.
Yeah, because the way we went down to 10 men as well, that was a game at Gay.
The
like-
most
Yeah.
Everton sending off ever.
Yeah. It's not the first time it's going to get mentioned, heads up. Then Chelsea 3-0, yeah. That could have been the one, because that was the one where me and Jack made a podcast talking about Everton getting Champions League. But that was the one where we were like, okay, we've kicked into gear here. We've got 7 games left. We can do something. Now it doesn't feel as good,
No.
because Chelsea are bad. They still are.
Chelsea have been so bad, so I feel like you can't even really celebrate that.
They pong, mate.
Yeah.
They do smell really bad.
I can smell them from here, actually.
Yeah, and me.
Yeah.
And you live about 2.5 hours away from me, so they must fucking stink.
By that logic. By that, can you smell Charlotte? You live in
No,
Florida.
I can get like a little hint, but not really.
No, okay.
That might just be me.
Yeah, at least we know the radius of the matter.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go first here, right, and say they're full up 2-1, you know, because we were so bad. We were so bad, and we still won.
Oh, that's a bad take, I'm afraid, my friend. I think it's got to be
Can I-
United, mate.
Can I suggest one? You haven't said?
Florida's yours.
Grealish's winning goal against Crystal Palace.
Yeah, that's a great shout. That was on my mind as well, that game.
That was, I feel like, that was his first goal for Everton. We were literally like, oh, like, we're either going to lose this or equalise. And then, we won. And it was, like, the scenes were unreal. I was there.
Yeah.
It was insane. So,
How we didn't lose that game, I don't know.
Were they on like an undefeated run as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, we ended.
13 games.
yeah,
Yeah.
we ended their unbeaten run.
Oh,
So-
that's superb ball knowledge. I'm gonna have to give it. I've gone to the monitor.
So, what's your pick? What's your verdict then, Kai? Do you still agree with Fulham?
Nah, I've heel turned.
To Palace?
I'm with Charlotte on this. Yeah.
Okay, fair. I would have gone United, but I also firmly back Palace as well.
Yeah. Both good. And they mean nothing now. Great.
Absolutely zilch.
Yeah. Wait. Oh, also,
Yippee.
I know for a fact Everton's award night is tonight.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Cheers for the invite.
Yeah, cheers, Evan.
Yeah, we'll make our own awards.
Yeah.
No, I'll be there next year. It's fine.
Yeah, there we go. We'll all be there. I swear. Outside, inside,
I don't think I will be.
hiding in an air vent.
I doubt they like me very much. Bit too blunt, I think, sometimes.
You're all right.
But I do promote their young players. Brendan Graham into the Ginger R9. I've done my job.
Yeah,
I've done my
you
job.
should be an agent.
Yeah, too right. Come on.
Funny. Next one. Maybe I've done some agent work for this guy coming up. Individual performance of the year. We've got James Garner versus Forest, goal and assist.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tieno Barry versus Man City, 2 goals off the bench.
Ooh.
And then we've got Jack Grealish versus Wolves, 2 assists.
Oh, he
Also-
was phenomenal in that game, yeah.
Floor is open to suggestions as well.
I would have gone...
Pickford versus Newcastle?
I would have gone Dewsbury Hall against United as well. I thought he was exceptional in that game. And he scored the winner.
Yeah. As I've said, I'm happy for suggestions.
And Dewsbury Hall against Fulham as well, do you remember? Oh my
Yeah.
God, he was gross.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dewsbury's good, isn't he?
He's
He is
pretty
so good.
I've
Yeah.
just thought about it. He's good.
He is quite good, isn't he?
It's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Player of the Season award coming up. Will he win it? Who knows? Okay, but we need to pick this one first.
It's tough.
I think. Okay, Charlotte, who's impressed you the most in a single game, you think?
I can't say Tieno Barry against Man City. I'm really sorry. Like, I can't bring myself to pick Tieno Barry. So I'm going to go with James Garner against Forest.
Oh, you're not an ally to the Tieno Badi fan base.
I mean, I was for so long. I was going like blue in the face saying like, give him a chance. Like he needs more time. And he's just, I don't want to call him a dick, but he's been a bit dickish. Like, I don't know. I'm sure he's a lovely guy, but he's rubbed me the wrong way a few times. So
there you go.
That's fair enough, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's fair enough.
I think this like podcast is a good indicator of where Barry sits, because if he's pissed this podcast off, he's probably pissed people off.
It's probably the whole fan base at this point, yeah.
Yeah, because we're like apologists for Tieno Barry on here.
Oh, yeah.
He's a good lad.
It's great lad on his day. Great lad on his day.
On his day. On his day, he's great.
when it means helping Arsenal, yeah, but outside of that,
he does have the potential to do something hilarious on Sunday.
He does.
As an Arsenal fan, allegedly.
yeah.
Send Spurs down. Now that would be cinema.
Oh, it would be.
Okay, so we're going to get rid of Tieno Barry versus Man City.
Yeah.
Okay. So on my list, I've got James Garner versus Forest, and I've got Jack Grealish versus Wolves.
I've got another suggestion.
Okay.
Better versus Chelsea, 3-0.
Now that was good.
He was unbelievable.
Write it down. That was good. That was good.
This is a tough. Really hard one.
This one's really hard.
Oh, I've got another one.
Oh, no. This is not
Jordan
helping.
Pickford, Newcastle.
I know.
Yeah, you said that. No, Cai did say that, to be fair.
I did
yeah,
say that. Do you want somebody to repeat your joke louder?
I didn't know. I must be
I did say it. I definitely did say it.
You did say it.
And do you know what? For that reason, I'm going to pick that one. It's a power move there.
That is one of the best saves I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
All the Newcastle players are like this.
He also made another really good save that game as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm digging my heels in. That's the one for me.
What's your verdict, Charlotte? And I'll leave it to you.
I was going to say James Garner against Forest. Obviously, it was his old club. And, like, that was the first time people started talking about him, I think, like, outside of the Everton fan base. Mm-hmm. So, I'm going to stick with that one.
Ooh. He was really good against Forest when he really was. Gross. I'm going to go Pickford, though.
Oh, we did not see that coming.
No, that save,
suspense.
That save in the minute it was in to win us the game as well. By the way, that is generally, I think, that is hands down one of the best saves I've ever seen.
Do you know what I think would have won James Garner that award if he'd celebrated the goal?
Yeah.
Yeah, he spat on the floor as well. He was like, I don't even care. Do you get what I mean? I guess he's being respectful, which, you know.
We don't like that at Everton. He's got to go. He's got to go.
He has to go. There's no other option but to go after that.
No.
Okay. Goal of the season. Garner's in this one as well.
Yeah.
Goal against Brighton, outside the box, Grealish layoff.
Great goal.
Njai versus Sunderland.
Oh.
Dewsbury Hall versus Newcastle, where he takes it down in the tight area, and then Dewsbury Hall versus Wolves.
It's out of the two for me. My voice keeps breaking.
It's Gary Neville.
Oh, yeah.
I think.
Oh, God, this is hard.
I've got my favourite. Charlotte, which one sticks out to you?
I did really enjoy Njai's, but that was after Tieno Barry had, like, allegedly fouled one of the Sunderland players, weren't it? That's what happened. Do you remember?
Yeah.
And everyone was like, that shouldn't have stood. They should have disallowed it. And, like, I couldn't fully enjoy it as much. Whereas with Garner against Brighton, it was the first game at Hill Dickinson. Jack Grealish assist, like that was the first time he'd started for us as well, Grealish. It was just amazing, and like the reaction, it was so good. So I'm gonna say James Garner again. Sorry, like James Garner fan club over here, but yeah, I'm gonna say Garner against Brighton. No, not even.
Oh, Kyle, what are you saying? I think one is insanely underrated, and I'm struggling to ignore it.
From my perspective, okay, the Njai one is like something I only dream of being able to do on a pitch.
Yeah,
right?
That's valid.
Left foot as well. What's that like? And then the Dewsbury Hall against Newcastle one, I think objectively is the best goal. However,
that's how I feel.
The circumstances,
yeah, exactly. So I think that's a massive factor. So like the Garner Brighton one, that encompasses it in terms of like moment and goal.
Yeah.
And he'd not scored for so long either before that.
I don't know.
That is the right answer. Like, you can't argue it.
You're saying that because you picked it.
Yeah.
That's respect.
I'm not gonna try and treat it like the Ballon d'Or. It's based off the goal, right?
No.
But
He's bureaucratic.
I'm struggling. I'm struggling to say it is the Dewsbury Hall one because the game was so bad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in Jai, but I'll go Jai. Yeah.
All right. So, God, make the nasty decision again. Okay. In Jai one, circumstances factored in. We were so bad in that second half. We let Sunderland have their way with us.
Yeah.
And we did batter Brighton, and I'm gonna go Brighton Garner.
That's fair.
A bit of a pile driver.
I didn't want to base it more on the moment more than the goal, but there are certain circumstances you can't really ignore. I think the Dewsbury one, like limbs. There you go. The limbs tax. It was unbelievable in that stadium, by the way. It was unreal when he scored that.
Yeah.
Okay, now we've got some fun ones, right? This one, you're gonna like these ones, Charlotte. Me and Jack are going through them earlier. We were having a good laugh about it. First one, stupidest red card of the year. Nominees: Michael Keane hair pull versus Wolves. Idrissa Gana Gueye for fighting with Michael Keane against the Man United. I'm sensing a theme here. And last one, Jack Grealish head loss versus Wolves. It's a theme here. Wolves and Michael Keane.
Yeah.
I'm going to go out there and say Gana Gueye. I'm going to say it. But Michael Keane is not without fault in that.
No. Stupidest red card? What do you mean by our own players, or like the whole circumstances just being stupid?
When the red card is brandished, then you go like, "What are you doing there?"
Oh yeah, okay, then Gay.
Like, for me, it has to be Jack Grealish against Wolves. We had already lost Michael Keane. We were already a man down. They had already equalised. Everyone, like, he should have known. Okay, I need to stay on the pitch. Like, I can't be sent off. He knew he was on a yellow. He knew he had to behave.
Yeah.
Why did he let the ref get to him at like the big age of 30? Like, losing your head like that is wild to me after playing in Premier League football for years.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be losing your head. Like,
yeah.
And you've also seen like Virgil van Dijk do it to referees and get away with it. So I think in that way, it's also stupid that it was even given because other players have got away with it. So you can look at it in two ways. So that's my argument.
Yeah, that is valid, but I struggle to say Grealish because I'm almost certain he's the only player this season to be sent off like that.
Yeah.
I think he is the only... And it's what I try to explain to you. Like, it depends what kind of metric you measure it at, like stupid-wise. I personally believe the Grealish one, yes, he was a bit of an idiot. He shouldn't have... He brought it on himself, didn't he? But to send him off for that was pathetic. But I think for your own player, I would go Gay. But I get your point as well, Grealish. Depends which way you look at it, really, in my opinion. It's down to you, Kai.
I've already made it clear. I think it's Gay.
I think it's Gay as
well. What are you doing? Swinging? Don't swing.
That is
he didn't swing, guys. He didn't swing. It wasn't like... It was like a push, but like to the face. Like a loving push. With one hand.
Charlotte, to be fair, you did say Grealish at the big age of 30. Oh, Gay is 36.
Yeah.
That is genuine unk. And
we've seen our Senegal play as well. Like in the AFCON, they were crazy. So like, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
36. Yeah. Grow up. That's what I say. And I'm only 27, so it's fine. Next, we've got this one. This one is my personal favourite, to be honest. we got Scapegoat of the Year.
Oh,
right?
no.
So who gets blamed when they shouldn't? First one, Tierno Barry. Secondly, Mikalenko. Next, Jake O'Brien. After that, Beto. Then we got Moyes. Then penultimate, the stadium, and then last one, the bubble. Who's the best scapegoat this year? Who have we been able to shift blame onto the most?
I can't. Why does the bubble get so much hate?
The bubble?
Why?
I'm sorry, what are you talking about?
So the bubble, yeah. So on Twitter, there's L.
I'm not on Twitter, by the way. I don't use Twitter. So
Well, that must be a nice life. Okay, I'll
Yeah.
explain. I'll explain. The bubble is basically like the Everton Fabrizio Romano, and he just leaks everything. And basically, when Moyes came in, he was like, that leak has to stop because injury news and stuff like that was getting leaked. And then Moyes kind of stopped that entirely. He was like leaking lineups, stuff like that, and people were blaming our defeats for that because our lineups kept getting leaked. So, bit of Spygate in there, but
right,
Bubble
okay.
does also leak the transfers, and that's good. It's good for the YouTube channel and TikTok and all that. So, I can't go Bubble, I'm afraid.
No, I ain't go bubble.
Bubble's
the
watching
goat.
this. She's like, what's he put me for?
The bubble's the goat. He is the goat.
We're saying about the stadium. The stadium of valid blame. I will say, there's not enough Everton badges everywhere.
No, I agree. I agree. So there's some work needs to be done there, but it's not the best. It's not the worst.
EFC on the seats. Hear me out. More
it's,
blue.
It's between two. Let's be real here. Let's cut the bullshit and let's get straight to the point.
All right, can I guess?
between
can I guess
two.
one of them?
Huh?
I'm going to guess one of them.
Okay.
Moyes.
Speaking right now, yes. In general, no, but right now, yeah.
Charlotte, do you think the criticism Moyes gets is valid or not?
I understand where people are coming from, but I don't agree with it. I think it's a lack of, like, he can't help but play the players that he has. And, like, you can do as much as you like in training, but they're not going to... I don't know. I just feel like you can't make a good cake with shit ingredients. Like, you can't make a good team with shit players. That's it. You can only do so much. And I think the real test for him is going to be in September, well, August, September, after the summer transfers, see what he can do, see what signings he can make to make things fit and make things work. Because, but then again, he made the signings last summer, so.
Did he?
I don't know.
I feel like some were his. Dewsbury Hall, definitely one of his.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is definitely a Moyes player, but Tyler Dublin
Roll.
definitely was not him. Ashley definitely was not him.
Roll was.
Roll was, yeah.
Tell you
He's
that,
a
Roll
Moyes
was.
midfielder, 100%.
Barry.
Oh, I don't know.
So I've heard stuff like that when they signed Barry, they kind of knew that he was like uneasy on the eye, but they were gambling on him being able to score goals.
Technically, he does. Technically, he does.
Yeah. I think scapegoat.
Scapegoat. That's the key word, though, isn't it?
Yeah. So, yeah.
I know who I think it would be.
Yeah.
For me, Mikalenko.
Yeah, he's also the other main one, isn't he?
Yeah, for the longest time. I must admit, I was an avid Mikalenko, like, not hater, because I think he's adorable, but, like, I very much questioned his ability, and I was like, where's Asnu? Bring him out. Like, I was fighting for Asnu. Yeah, but I don't know, against Sunderland, I thought he was the best out of all our defenders, which is wild, because I would have never said that, but I think everyone blamed him for ages.
Yeah, that's true. We've definitely not blamed him at all on this podcast.
Never have.
Why would you do that?
Never done that, mate.
Oh, bless him.
Nah. Scapegoat. Oh, I don't know, man. I think before the stuff came out with Barry, it was definitely him. But after the stuff has come out of him now, it's really hard to defend him now. So now he's brought on himself.
Yeah.
So maybe overall I don't know, Carl. You're picking first this time, mate. I don't know. I don't know to go.
See, I could be really nice and just take that decision away and say Mikalenko, and I kind of agree, but I'm not going to be nice. So I'm going to say Jake O'Brien because he's a centre back playing right back. What do you expect?
I think the fans that actually have brain cells know that as well, though.
I don't know. When I was sat on Sunday, every single touch Jake O'Brien had, like the 4 lads behind me were wishing death upon him. He was insane.
I had that about Tarkovsky where I was sat. Like,
yeah,
it was awful where I was. But Jacob, everyone knows that he is a centre back, and that every game he was like player of the match when he plays centre back. Like, he's had great performances at centre back. So
the crowd thing, right? There's a lot of negativity, obviously, right? And when we were playing on the pitch on Tuesday, it was kind of getting in my head because I was looking in the corner of where I was sat, and I could hear people calling me shit. And I was like, I don't think I could play for Everton if I was good enough.
No,
I don't think I could handle it.
I wouldn't be able to deal with it.
It's nasty. It's nasty, yeah.
So you're going O'Brien and Charlotte's going Mikalenko.
Similar reasons they get scapegoated, to be fair.
Oh, this one's really tough, man.
Nature of the game.
Scapegoat.
Scapegoat. The goat of escaping. That's not what it means.
or you can just pick a different one.
I'll go Mikalenko. I'll go Mikalenko.
This is personal for Charlotte.
I'm just very competitive. I'm used to winning after Tuesday, so I can't keep yeah.
Whoa.
Some things you just don't say. That was one of them. We've got 3 awards left. First off, we've got worst VAR mistake.
Oh, where do we start here then?
Which one pissed you off the most, basically, right? We've got the handball versus West Ham that was never given.
Genuinely laughable.
Punched the ball. Not getting a penalty versus Man City and then getting apologised to, saying we should have had a penalty. And then last one, Kane Dewsbury Hall through on goal versus Liverpool. Curtis Jones ankle taps or knee taps him.
You're forgetting another one.
Go on.
Tierno Barry Arsenal.
Oh. Yeah.
Barry Arsenal. Yeah.
They literally apologised.
Yeah, that was a really bad one.
That was horrendous.
So Everton are the only team this season not to get a VAR intervention in our favour.
Yeah.
Mad that, innit?
Crazy.
I'm not even surprised. Like, genuinely, I'm not even. I'm just like, that makes sense. Sounds right.
All right. Okay. Okay, Charlotte, you're going last.
I've been first every time. Sorry.
I know. I'm putting on you. I'm gonna go. We didn't get an apology for it, but this is the one I just can't get my head around. I think the handball versus West Ham, because he hits his hand. I think what really annoys me is they got a goal kick for that. He punched it out of play.
Well, I'm just gonna make this really easy for Charlotte. I agree as well. Sorry.
Okay, Charlotte, you're going last everyone now.
Sorry, but have you seen the footage of that decision?
Yeah.
In the VAR room, he goes, "Oh, Fernandes has kicked that out, but they could have a goal kick." Sorry?
Yeah, no tar. In the World Cup, one of the new rules is that VAR can give corners.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
About time.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Right.
So, Charlotte, I think decision's made for you really. But what would you pick if your vote would count for 3?
Well, obviously, that happened when I was away, so I didn't watch it live, so I wasn't actively angry when it happened. But obviously, I was fuming afterwards. For me, I was at the Arsenal game when we should have had that. Well, I think it should have been a pen against Tierno Barry, literally in the box. So I'm gonna say, it wasn't on the list, but I'm gonna say that one. Yeah.
Yeah, for me. It's the Fernandes one or that one, in my opinion.
Yeah, both are bad. There's so many bad ones.
So many. I guarantee you, we're forgetting about 2 or 3.
Yeah, this could have been the podcast could have just been this.
I said about Leeds, with Tarkovsky in the handball.
Oh yeah, that's another good one.
Yeah. Oh no. So, hang on, Fernandes. You can punch the ball out, but Tarkovsky can't block one. Nope, you're not allowed
No.
that.
Nah, God forbid.
What a
God forbid a
fucking
man
joke,
has arms.
honestly.
Okay, give that to Fernandez. Well done if you're watching. Last penultimate one, young player of the season, and listen, this was tough because I'm not a fan of under 23 player of the season awards because under 23, what are you doing? You've been playing senior football for 5 years, so I changed it to under 21s, and then I immediately went, oh no, because it's slim pickings. I'll be honest. So we've got on the short list on the nominees, the only players that qualify for this award: Harrison Armstrong, Tyreek George, and Adam Asnu. That's it.
Tyler Dibbling?
He didn't qualify, I'm afraid.
Is there any point?
Yeah, I could have put Tyler Dibbling. I could have put instead of Adam Asnu, but I feel like they're representative of the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what, he'd be out. It's Braden Graham.
Oh,
Come on. I think you're being really harsh on Armstrong.
yeah.
I think you're being really harsh on him. I think we are
It's not a
forgetting
Preston
that.
podcast.
No, I think he's been the best out of the bunch anyway for Everton.
Nah, he has. Yeah,
I think, but especially at Preston when he left, they had fallen off a cliff.
yeah. That's just mean on Preston.
I respect Preston, but it's true, bro.
Destroyed their season and destroyed their own season.
Yeah, sorry, we barely played him. Apologies, but game's game. Game's game. Sorry, lads.
What have Preston done? Preston done something to you before this?
No, I actually quite like Preston. It's just game's game, bro.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sponsored by Spread Bros. What's not to like? Okay.
We're looking for a sponsorship, aren't we?
Not Spread Bros.
No. Oh no, not them. No, thanks. I was
with Red.
I was trying to plug. Oh, never mind.
Oh, for the pod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might be
God.
working on that.
Slow, Christ.
I am slow. Not got my glasses on, so I think slower. Okay. I've got.
Okay, buddy.
I'm losing it. Okay. Charlie, you're going last. Who are you going for, Jack?
Armstrong.
Armstrong.
Yeah. It's not really hard.
No, it's not.
No.
I'm trying to think of a way I can spin this. Let's go with Tyreek George. Why not? Play more.
Has he?
I feel like he has.
I
have
don't
no
know.
idea if he has.
I think. Well, I was going to say Harrison Armstrong because I think he really stepped up, and what is it, 19, going from Preston back into the Everton squad is a big deal, and stepping up during AFCON when we were literally on the bare arse, we had no players, and you'd think we're going to play this academy kid who's just come from Preston. He's going to be awful. And he was far from the worst on that pitch. I genuinely think he was one of the better players, especially against Sunderland, was it, when he started as well? I can't remember now, but I think he did really well. So I'm going to say Armstrong.
Yeah, you made a great case there, to be fair.
Yeah, you've just been destroyed, mate. Sorry.
I know.
Thank you.
Destroyed in 4K.
Mm.
Okay, this is where I'm going to save myself. Player of the season. This is big. Because there's actually quite a few. There's 4 I've got here. And you could make a case for all of them. James Garner, Keenan Dewsbury Hall, Iliman Ndiaye, and Jordan Pickford.
Yeah.
I feel... there's you could make different cases for different players. You can make different cases here. Pickford. Have you started Pickford? It feels like he's usually our player of the season.
Is that your pick? Or is this a discussion period?
I said Pickford.
I know, I'm saying, is Pickford your pick?
Yeah, that went over your head. We're losing it. No, it's not my
I'm
pick.
aware his name is Pickford, mate. I'm not slow.
Okay, so I'm going to... Okay, my pick is... I'm going to go James Garner.
Charlotte, you can go next. I'll go last.
I can go next. Well, this is really annoying because I was going to say James Garner as well. I was going to say James Garner again. Well, I just think he was right back for a bit. He was, centre mid for a bit. And, every position he's been in, he's done really well. And, scoring goals, assists, been really impressive.
Is he our best right back and our best centre mid?
Yeah.
At the same time?
Yeah, right now, yeah.
Yeah, should be like
That's a crazy achievement, by the way.
Yeah.
It's like Conor McGregor, double champ.
Let's not praise Conor McGregor. Let's not compare the two.
I've not praised him. He did win those belts, though.
Boo.
Well, yeah,
he's not a nice bloke.
No, he's not.
No.
Let's just end it. It's Garner, isn't it?
It's Garner.
It's him or Dewsbury Hall. It's Garner.
Yeah, I feel like. Okay. And that's it. And the person who won the most awards was James Garner.
There you go.
So
swings and roundabouts.
he's had a great
From a strip
season.
club to winning all these awards, it's crazy. Life's crazy sometimes.
You should be back there tonight after hearing about this. It'd be champagne. It'd be champagne for everyone.
So much influence over this Everton side this podcast does.
Yeah, do you reckon the strippers would know who he is?
Yeah.
Do you reckon? I don't think they would,
In Liverpool.
Yeah, they would.
I think they'd know who Pickford and Grealish are, and then by association.
Yeah, assume.
Yeah.
But I just think
Everybody
outside of
knows who
football
Grealish.
kit, they'd be like, "Oh, I don't know who you are." Do you get what I mean?
Garner does give off that vibe, to be fair.
Yeah.
He looks like Mr. Unknown. If you walk down the street, you wouldn't know who he was.
Kill for those cheekbones, though. They're great cheekbones.
Yeah.
He wins the cheekbones of the year award as well.
Madam, mate. Congratulations.
Now, that was the big one. That was the big one.
Yeah.
That's why I kept it till the end.
Yeah.
Precious watch time. Yeah, that's all of it. Let us know in the comments if you disagree on who you'd give the awards to. Links to everybody will be in the description. But whilst you're here, Charlotte, where can people find you?
On TikTok, I'm Charlotte Northover _ and on Instagram, I'm Charlotte Northover 18. You can find me
There
there.
you go.
Mm-hmm.
And in the description. Okay, until then, next week we will be doing a season review, so you want to be there for that, because that's going to be...
Hooray!
That's going to be so good. It's just going to be so good.
Can't wait.
Until then, goodbye. Goodbye, everyone.
Adios.